Hello again, welcome to Venom video 4. My first times. Let's go back in time and see all the things I've done so far. My first kiss. Well, I haven't had like a proper first kiss, but I've had like a kiss. Just like a quick little, and it was with my friend on New Year's. And I don't know if she knows that it was my first kiss, but it was. And it wasn't like, because it wasn't, how do I describe this? It was New Year's, and everybody, you know, does the New Year's kiss. So we were like, hey, let's do it. So we did it. And that's how that went. It wasn't like a snog or anything. It was just kind of like a like. But yeah, that's kind of a first kiss, maybe. I don't know what you count, but counting that. Yeah, she's female. I think I said she. I don't know if I did, but yeah. My first date. I don't know if this counts as a date because it's not really like he asked me. I mean, sorta. It wasn't like a planned date where he was like, would you like to go on a date with me? It was kind of just like, hey, you wanna go here together? And I was like, sure. And then we just hung out the entire time. So, does that count? I don't know, but it was ice skating. So that's a thing. I don't know if that counts, but I really haven't been on a proper anything. First word. First word, I think it was just, you know, the average dad. It wasn't like dad, but it was like dada, you know. The baby thing. Everybody has, I swear everybody has that as a first word because it's kind of just easy. I don't think it's genuinely like the first word. I think it just kind of sounds like dad, so people are like, oh my god, first word. First movie. What was the first movie I saw? I don't know what the first movie I saw was. I know I did watch loads of princess movies when I was like teeny tiny. So whichever one of those, I don't know, I watched a bunch. Basically every Disney movie I've watched as a child. First crush. Well, of my knowing, my first crush was in kindergarten. And there's this like class clown guy. And my friend started like talking to him. They were just talking and like joking around, and I got like all like jealous, and I was like really angry at her, but like, you know. First time I broke something I broke. I don't know, genuinely. I don't know what the first thing I broke was. I don't know. That's kind of a weird question. First time I nearly died. Okay, well this is the only time I know about, but like, my dog, when we first got her, she would kind of like, well, she kind of did it a lot, but she'd like run out of the house and she'd just like sprint all over the neighborhood. And it's not like she ran away, because she'd come back at like the end of the day, but like, she can't just run around, like, and, she ran out one day, and I was coming back from the park with my friend, and I saw her on the other side of the road. I don't know how old I was. I might have been like 8 or something. I don't know. And she was like on the other side of the street that we were walking up, and I ran across the street, just not even thinking about it, and I was like trying to catch the dog, you know, because it's always a hassle. And this car that I didn't see came down the street, and it just nearly missed me, and I didn't get hit, but it was like this close, and everybody was having a heart attack because this little 8-year-old child ran across the street to get a dog. That's me. First memory. My first memory, remember I was like 4 at the time, so that's pretty early, and I remember some things from my duplex that we used to live in before we moved into a house. And I remember just a whole bunch of different things from there. Like my sister would like, she's my older sister, and she would like grab me and like hold me in front of the basement door and say the boogeyman was gonna get me, and she's mean. First album, it was either a Hannah Montana CD or Pussycat Dolls. It might have been the Pussycat Dolls before it, because those were my favorite. First used the internet. I don't know what it was exactly. I don't know what they're like, I don't know, things just kind of are there. But I remember I used to go on Webkinz a lot and Roblox. Those are what I went on a lot. when I was a little child. Maybe started using the internet maybe when I was 7, but it wasn't like tablets, little 5-year-old tablets now. I was like maybe 7 or 8 when I started like going on like Webkinz and that stuff. But it wasn't like social media. It's really different how it was from like now. Like you'll see little 6-year-olds with like a Twitter and you're like, what is happening? Why? You just had to have a Twitter. First video game, Crash Bandicoot. That was my first video game that I played, and it was awesome, except when you get to like the last level, it like freeze, so you'd never know what was behind the last level, and it really bothers me to this day. So like if I can find a good version of that game, I'm going to play through it and find out what was on that last level, because it still bothers me so much. First hater comment. Ooh, I don't know. Like on YouTube or just in general, because I've had some interesting ones. Ooh, I'm just gonna go with YouTube, and I'm gonna start from this when I actually started YouTube and not my little old videos. But it was, I don't know if it really counts as a hater comment, but it was quite controversial, and the guy was just saying how like, get these a lot because it's very fun to see these in my videos. I really want to see your opinion. Like if it's a positive opinion, then yes, share it please. I would love to see it. But if you're gonna just be negative and waste my time saying how being gay isn't real and I'm brainwashed and everything, I don't want to see it because that's kind of annoying. First car. I'm not old enough to drive. That's really sad. I'm so sorry. First hairstyle. I had very long hair with bangs. That's all I did when I was little. I just had long hair and bangs, or I had short hair. That's another one that I had, which was, it was like super short though, like super short. First broken heart. I don't think I've had a broken heart, sorry, but I've definitely had like attachments to people, even if I wasn't dating them and it was just like a thing. And then I've got like smashed, broken. But yeah, those were my first times. I hope you enjoyed this vid. Like, subscribe, comment,